Those Africans stolen, come out of the ocean, from the wounds of the ship, claim your story. Spirit of the dead, rise up. Lingering spirit of the dead, rise up and possess your vessel. Those Africans, shackled in leg irons and enslaved, come out of the cane fields and the cotton fields and tell your story. Spirit of the dead, rise up. Lingering spirit of the dead, rise up. Possess your bird of passion. Those lynched in the magnolias, swinging on the limbs of the weeping willows, rotting for food for the vultures. Step down and tell your story. Spirit of the dead, rise up. Lingering spirit of the dead, rise up and possess your bird of passion. Those tied, bound, and whipped from Brazil to Mississippi, step out and tell your story. Spirit of the dead, rise up. Lingering spirit of the dead, rise up and possess your vessel. From Jamaica to the fields of Cuba, to the swamps of Florida, to the rice fields of South Carolina, you waiting African spirits, come out and tell your story. Spirit of the dead, rise up. Lingering spirit of the dead, rise up and possess your bird of passage. Those Africans, from Alabama to Suriname, up to the caves of Louisiana, come out, you waiting spirits, and tell your story. Spirit of the dead, rise up. Lingering spirit of the dead, rise up and possess your vessel. Those raped, slave bred, castrated, burned, tarred, feathered, chopped, roasted, lobotomized, bound and gagged, you African spirits, come out and tell your story. Spirit of the dead, rise up. Lingering spirit of the dead, rise up. Possess your bird of passage.
As I said earlier during our welcome, this is our 10th anniversary. 10 years. 10 years we've been here. This year I talked about convincing, and I told him that I thought that we might want to do something a little different that we had not done before. By a show of hands, is there anyone out here who has been with us every year for the 10 years?
Wow.
Where's Mama Jen died?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
I might have missed one.
Really? Okay.
I
All
think I
right.
might have missed one.
Okay. All right. Well, what we would like to do at this time is take a moment to allow participants to share what this means to you. It doesn't have to be a dissertation, but just share your experiences from the previous celebrations that you have participated in, and just kind of tell us what it means. Okay. Do you have any?
I don't remember the first year that I came,
Okay.
but I remember that very first year I came at a point before you all came down to the river, and being able to see Africans all dressed in white when I rolled up. It was just beautiful and powerful, and when we did the walk down to the river with the drumming, it just, I've been coming back every year since, so it just really stirred me, and it's made me come back every year, and I'm learning more and more through this process, and I enjoyed it so much that I tell other people about it.
Ancestors are listening.
There's so many memories. Like the time when Brother Marlon the Deli and his group got off the bus in Hannibal Rock. I've seen the water talk back to you.
Right.
I've seen possession. When the girl has felt the spirit into that. Very powerful ceremony, and it renews me every year. That's pretty much what I do.
This will be a third year for me, and I agree with the white, the power of the white, the power of the drum, the power of the water, the coming together with the energy of those who have physically went before us. And then returning to honor their spirit is very powerful for me. It keeps me rooted, it keeps me connected, and it does renew me.